Yo, what is up guys, Trickster here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over my settings, my class setups, all that in one video for you guys today, because I've been getting comments on my videos, DMs on Twitter, and comments on my live streams asking about stuff like my sensitivity I play on, the button layout, stuff like that. So I'm just going to be going over all my controls today in a video for you guys. So first, we're going to start with just our normal controls. So look inversion, I do play on standard because I do not want to play inverted, because you're just going to confuse yourself simply if you run inverted, just because you're used to, in real life, you move your hand left, it's going to go left. But if you're playing inverted, say if I look up, I push the joystick up. When I'm playing inverted, if I push it up though, it's going to go down. So, and left is right, and right is left. It's just confusing. Like, it's hard to even say it. So say I push my left joystick up, it's going to make me look down when I do that. So it's just so confusing when you play inverted. And my horizontal and vertical sensitivity, I play on 8 horizontal, so high, and look sensitivity vertical, I play on 9. The reason I do have a higher vertical is because, say someone is above me, say I'm capping B on firing range, he's top wood, I can aim up faster at him, because obviously he has advantage already because he's above me. But if he's above me and I have a higher vertical, I have a higher chance of killing him and not dying, just because I can aim up faster on the guy above me. My ADS sensitivity, you guys have not seen a gameplay since I changed to 1.25. I changed to it yesterday. You guys are going to see a nuclear gameplay or a high or 100 plus. I don't know which one I'm going to upload tomorrow. But since I changed to 1.25, it is so much better. You can swipe. If you guys don't know what swiping is, it's like aiming on one person, then aiming to the next, like really fast. So higher ADS is better, I found out. So I switched to 1.25 yesterday. At first, it might feel a little bit weird because I did a play on 1 times, and I was pretty bad with it 1.25 at first. But once I'm used to it, it is the best ADS sensitivity I've played on so far. It's going to take you a couple games to get used to it, but trust me, you're going to be able to swipe, turn on people so much better when using a higher ADS speed. High zoom sensitivity, I do just play on normal 1 times. I don't really mess with that. Target assist and aim assist is on. If you guys do play with this, which most people do, because I like it, I'm not going to lie. But aim assist in this COD though is pretty strong, so watch out if you guys do have this on. Because if someone's in front of you, you're shooting them, and someone jumps in front of you, it's going to lock onto the guy that jumps in front of you. So aim assist is good, but it also messes you up sometimes. Controller vibration, I do have that off because I feel like it messes me up. I cannot aim as good. It distracts me when my controller is vibrating. I've always turned that off since BO3. Sprint cancels reload, I turn that off because if someone's shooting at me, 2 or 3 people, I can slide away because I use stem shot, heal, and still shoot them. Or say I'm reloading on a Jeep Heady or something like that, and a guy runs at me, I can just YY and kill him with sprint cancels reload, because I want to be able to run away too from gunfights if I'm about to die, and I don't want it to cancel my reload if I'm running. Auto mantle off. This used to get, before they put this in the game, it wasn't always here. I used to die so much because of auto mantle. I'd be like trying to jump by a box and I'd auto mantle and die and lose the gunfight. So make sure you guys do turn auto mantle off. It saves your life so much. You don't want to just be jumping and accidentally climb up on something and lose your gunfight because of something stupid like that. Auto sprint, I do have that off because obviously I don't want to be like on a heady or something and start sprinting. That'll just mess you up. Just turn auto sprint off. Stick layout, I do play default, but button layout is one of my most important things in this settings video. I do play stick and move, guys. If you guys see how much I jump, this is basically a cheap way of getting a scuff controller. I do not have a scuff. And basically, you jump with the R3 button, so the right side of your controller, the joystick, you jump with that. So you do not have to move your finger. Like, say if you're just playing standard, you have to move your finger to the X button off the joystick. So when you're playing stick and move, you don't have to move your finger off the joystick, so you do keep the same accuracy throughout the whole gunfight if you're jumping or not jumping. L1 and L1 R1, L2 R2. I do play default. I do not like playing with L1 R1. I feel like it cramps my hands up too much. And that's it for these settings. We're going to go into the graphics now. So my brightness, I do play on 50%. Obviously, you can make it brighter, you can make it darker, but I find that 50% is the best for me. Colorblind mode, some people play with this. Obviously, it just changes the color stuff. I'm not colorblind, and I'm just used to the normal, so I do not change that at all. Player name indicator, full name. I don't really mess with any of this, guys. On the audio, master volume. You guys do want this all the way up to 10. If you have it any lower, you can soundboard so easy in this game, trust me. If you have it up on 10 and you have a good headset, it's so easy to hear people's footsteps in this game. Audio presets, I do have Treyarch mix on. Audio system test, you don't have to do that, just testing your audio. If you guys want to figure out the right volume for you though, you can test your audio. Subtitles, I do turn that off. I find them very distracting. I don't want words popping up on my screen. And onto advanced volume. Voice volume, I have up on 10. All of this, I just keep max. I like max volume when I am playing the game. When I'm streaming, I might turn it down a little bit, just so it's not too loud for you guys. Multiplayer dialogue, I do have that on, because obviously when someone calls in a war machine, I want to be able to hear their character saying it. Controller sound, I do have it on, but I have a headset on, so it doesn't really do anything. Content filter, graphic content I do have on, and user generated content I also have on, guys. So if you guys want to go to the settings one more time, here's all my settings, you can pause the video right here to copy these. Trust me, you guys got to try these settings out. They're very good settings. All the nukes, high kill gameplays, these are the settings I am using. But now we're going to move into my class setups. Obviously my class setups and settings do change throughout the game. Once I play with the same sensitivity for a while, I will end up changing it. Class setups, I change them every day. So the class setups that I'm running right now, I'm going to go over all 10. So the first one, Maddox, I've been running this. It is so good with the 1.25 ADS speed, because I was not really a Maddox player, but the 1.25 ADS speed, I just have a beamer with the Maddox now, guys. You guys are going to see it in the gameplay that I'm uploading tomorrow. And what I'm running is ELO, Quick Draw 1, Quick Draw 2, Fast Mags in stock, along with Stim Shot and Dexterity. The reason I do not have Scavenger, obviously, is because I main Crash. If I have to have Crash to run a class without Scavenger. That's just the type of player I am. Because I go for nukes, high kill gameplays, I need ammo at all times. Moving on to custom class 2, I have the Grab. This DLC weapon, bro, it's just overpowered. Suppressor, Extended Mags, Stock, and Grip, along with Stim Shot, Scavenger, and Dexterity. There's my class 2. My class 3, this gun right here, bro. Like, I've been trying something new too, guys. Ready? Alright, I'll go over the perks, the thing I'm doing new. But first thing I have on this gun is Extended Mags, Grip, and Rapid Fire, along with Stim Shot. And I've been using this thing. It is called Perk 2 Gluttony. It basically makes it so you can get all Perk 2 perks. So I have Lightweight, Dexterity, and Gun Ho. This makes this gun absolutely insane. You can rush. It's just so good. Trust me, you gotta try it. You can run fast. You can pull up your gun fast. You can have better aim when you're jumping, all in one. So I do not have Scavenger. Obviously, you do need Crash to run a class setup like this. Custom class 4, guys. It is a SOG with Quick Draw, Fast Mags, and stock. Some people say you need grip. I find this gun does not have any recoil. Once again, Stim Shot and Perk 2 Gluttony, because I like running on my subs because I feel like my gameplay pace is way higher and my gameplay is just overall faster when I'm using a sub, so I like to have Perk 2 perks on. Moving on to custom class 5, the MX9, guys. This gun absolutely melts. I'm going to have a class setup. I'm going to change it around a little bit, but this class setup right here, I'm pretty sure it's going to be my class setup video, but you guys are going to see an amazing gameplay with this gun when I do upload it. What I'm running on is Suppressor, Rapid Fire, and Hybrid Mags. It is so overpowered. The time to kill in the MX9 is so overpowered after the buff. It's just an insane weapon, guys. Trust me, you got to try it out. And for gear, I have Stim Shot along with Lightweight, Gun Ho, and Dexterity. Once again, you're going to need Perk 2 Gluttony, so you can have all Perk 2s. Moving on to the Hades, this is my little toxic class setup that I have on right here. Rapid Fire, Suppressor, and Crossbar. Everybody knows the Hades is absolutely overpowered. It's one of the least skilled guns you could use in this game, trust me. And what I have is Stim Shot, Scavenger, Dexterity, and Ghost. My GKS class setup, this gun right here is pretty overpowered. I don't know, reminds me like a submachine gun version of the ICR. No recoil, pretty good time to kill. You can have a pretty good strafe with this weapon also. Reflex, long barrel 2, and Extended Mags. Long barrel 1 and 2 is what makes this gun overpowered. Without long barrel 1 and 2, I feel this gun is very inconsistent without them 2 on it. I'm also running Stim Shot, Scavenger, Dexterity, and Ghost. Moving on to custom class 8. If you guys have the Peacekeeper, try this class setup, guys. It is overpowered. Hybrid Mags, Rapid Fire, Suppressor, and stock. The reason I do put stock on this is because I like strafing a lot, so I prefer stock on most of my weapons, especially like a Peacekeeper. Because a Peacekeeper, I feel like the time to kill on it's so fast, so if you can have a fast time to kill and have good movement, why not do it? Oh, I can throw Scavenger in this class too. I had another slot, didn't even realize it. And moving on to custom class 9, the KN. This weapon is an absolute beamer. It is not even funny. Rapid Fire on this thing makes it so overpowered. It is one of the fastest time to kill gun weapons in the game for AR wise. Rapid Fire, Hybrid Mags, Grip, and stock. And for my gear, I am running Stim Shot, Scavenger, and Dexterity. And for the final class setup, actually it's not even final, what am I talking about? Alright, so ICR 7, Grip 1, 2, and Quick Draw. Some people run long barrels, you can if you want, but I like rushing a lot, so Quick Draw helps me out a lot in them close-up gunfights with AR. So I do have on Stim Shot, Scavenger, Dexterity, and Ghost. The Tiger Shark, if you guys do have this is the overpowered LMG. You guys watch a gameplay, you've probably already seen this class setup. Reflex, Grip, Stock, Fast Mags, and FMJ. Someone in the comments yesterday said something about a Tiger Shark class. Here's your Tiger Shark class right here. This is a pretty good class setup. I'm going to be uploading a gameplay with it soon also. Stim Shot and Dexterity is another thing I do have on this class setup. And now onto the final class, the ABR. Elo, grip, extended mags, and repeater mod. Repeater mod makes this thing shoot so fast. It is honestly just a toxic weapon once you put the operator mod on it at that point. And then I also have on stim shot, scavenger, and dexterity. Alright guys, so I do hope you enjoyed today's video. It is the settings that I do run you did see in today's video, along with my class setups. If your settings do work for you guys, class setups help you out, just let me know in the comment section down below, and leave a like on today's video. If you are new, make sure you do click that subscribe